Hey guys, it's 21 times from PokéDeckCentral.com. Working on a deck again here today. So we are reviewing a card that I really liked and kind of forgot about a little bit coming out of Celestial Storm. This is Plusle, which allows you to shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each bench Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's. I've had a lot of success. When I used it when the rotation first came out, and I was able to draw a lot of cards with it. I played it with a Duskmane deck last night, and was used it like 6 times and averaged 7 2/3 cards per draw. So if you don't mind, because it's only got 70 HP, it's probably going to get O-code, and it's probably only going to get you get to use it once. But if you don't mind giving up a prize, it's going to put a lot of cards in your hand. So I'm going to try this. The idea is, you start Dunsparce, put a bunch of cards on your bench, then you bring up Plusle, spam 10 cards into your hand, and then you go from there. So I don't know if it's going to work. Garchomp is such a finicky deck. But I used it once. I played one game with this build, so we'll see what happens here. But again, just trying to kind of validate Plusle, beyond Theorymon. All right, so my opponent has the advantage. And they're probably going to go first. But that will be great if I get a Dunsparce. Come on, Dunsparce. Yes! All right, good deal. So we're going to see if this, if my Theorymon works in Reality All right, so let's see what we're up against here. Bennett Honchkrow. Yep, Coco Bennett Honchkrow. I'll keep track of it. All right, so my opponent starts with Sophocles. Fortunately, he throws away his Field Blower. I don't really have. I have Escape Board, which actually proved very useful in my first game. And you know what? I am going to hold. Should I hold Cynthia? Yeah, I'm going to hold Cynthia for now. I'm just going to strike and run. And that way I'll have, 3 less Pokemon. So I definitely want to put down a Plusle. I definitely want to put down... I want to get greedy and go for 2. So I only have 1 Lucario. Should I put down Buzzwole? Should I put down Diancie? But Plusle, I have 2. I definitely need 1. And let's go for Buzz. Why not? Because I'm weak to Psychic. Well, right. And do I want to get greedy and try to flip Dunsparce? Or do I think he's going to attack me this turn? Absolutely, Bennett will definitely attack me this turn. So no. I have a Escape Board, and I've got an energy on Dunsparce. So yep. I knew Bennett was going to attack me. All right, so here's part 2 of the Theorymon. Oh, wow, that's great. What a perfect top deck. What a perfect top deck. I doubt Plusle. I doubt I will need to retreat Plusle. Let's put the escape board there. So here's the problem, is that I'm never going to get a chance to put 2 energy on. Okay, what do I put there? Do I put another Garchomp or do I put Diancie? I'm going to put another Garchomp. All right, I can get Lucario. Great, and I can go get the energy I whiffed. Because, yeah, that would give me 8 cards. Yeah, let's... So here's where I need choice band or experience share. That's what I really could have used. Because I'm attaching, I can never really get... Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I should have attached a Garchomp, but... it's 8 cards. I'm going to make note of it on my notes, so just each manually keeping it. 8 cards and not very many useful ones. No energy, well, DCE, but DCE isn't going to let Buzzwole attack. And of course he copycats me, so really worked against myself there. So I probably should have attached a Garchomp in hindsight. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm kind of trying to validate Plusle. All right, so I know I'm attacking with Buzzwole next time. There's no question about that. And I can put Diancie down. Or the other option is I just give up Buzzwole. But I mean, I gotta assume he's going to have gotta assume he's going to have a Guzma in hand, right? So this way we can all right, so this way I can hit him. I'm not gonna play that. I don't have 2 Cynthia in there. I'm sure I only have 1, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna sledgehammer him for 150 or 120. Oh, man, fighting resistance. So that means I was planning on hitting him with quick dive next time, but he resists me there, so I'm kind of SOL this game here. My other option is going and getting a counter energy using Lucario, but even then I'm still 10 short. Because that would be 90, minus 20 is only 70. So I'm really not going to win this game. Alright, I'm conceding here. And so that's the big problem with Garchomp, is that you need to... Alright, so let's tweak this a little bit. So what can I get rid of? And don't say Dunsparce and Plusle. What can I get rid of? All right, let's sacrifice some later game cards. Let's sacrifice some later game cards for a couple of EXP shares. All right, and I again didn't count my cards, so I got rid of energy retrieval. Just A, 2. And I also got rid of the normal. All right. So let's see how we do this time. But you can see Plusle will spam a lot of cards into your hand. Like I said, I had used it last night for Dunsparce Necrozma GX, and I was able to put plenty. I had order pads, and I didn't. When I got an order pad early, I didn't use it. I waited, and I was able to play lots of B strings. I wound up going up against Pokemon that could do more than 190 damage. And one of them was against a fire deck too. I think I had weakness. So, all right. So at least I had the advantage. So, I am going to go first. This may be a mistake. Starting Dunsparce. Man, I will tell you what, though. I am putting energy down on Gible first. If I can quick strike and attack on turn 2, believe you me, I'm going to do it. So I'm holding here. So I played into my opponent's hand a little bit by going first, because they will be interesting. They're timer balling before turn. Timer balling on turn 1 is not a good idea, because if your opponent judges or if your opponent Marshadows you, you basically lose that timer ball. But I can see they have similar luck to me in using timer ball. So this is going to be good for my opponent. They will be able to. They will be able to get Swampert going. So I'm going to have a choice here. I'm going to have to hope that I draw into, really hope I draw into Escape Board. And I didn't. So that's disappointing. Definitely put down Riolu. Nothing else I'm doing here. But I'll get Lucario next time, and next time I'll be blasting him away. But that just gave my opponent, just another turn to set up. But that's the problem with Garchomp, is that it takes 2 attachments. But I'm definitely attacking on the next turn. And with the cards that I have in my hand, I'll definitely get a Lucario. I'll definitely be able to get a couple more. Another Gible on the bench. I'll be able to get another. So I'm definitely not going to want Diancie in this game. I'm going to want to get. Do I want Buzzwole though? Because he's only doing 120. I may want Diancie down. Because I'm 100% certain he's going to KO me. I want to get that EXP share going too. Then. But I definitely want another Gible on the bench here. So this is part of the problem too with running Dunsparce and with running Dunsparce and Plusle. If they don't get KO'd, they're just clogging up my bench. And bench space is so important in the current meta. Bench space is absolutely the 100% most important asset in the game today. That's why Tapu Lele is seeing so much less use, because you just can't afford to put a Pokemon on your bench that's only going to sit there and do one thing for you. Alright, so I am definitely going to go get 2 nest balls. And Gible. And we'll get Buzz. So already you can see I'm in much better shape than I was in the previous game. And that's just because my opponent, wasn't putting any pressure on me. So he will have a Swampert on the next turn. Oh, beautiful. But I'm going to attack with Garchomp on the next turn too, so. And right now, he's only doing 140. He is 10 short. He's going to be short of KOing me. I don't think he's attached too. He's going second, right? This is turn 3. So yeah, he's short. He is not going to be attacking me this turn. So either he didn't draw into a Counter Energy or doesn't run Counter Energy. Very fortunate for me. That really puts the game to my advantage. That's too bad I could have copycatted here, but we're definitely going to go with Cynthia. Yeah, and he'll have no draw supports. Yeah, he's really... I've got multiple Garchomps lined up behind a Buzzwole behind it. Do I have 2 Cynthia in there already? I do. I've got 4 Cynthia in my deck. This is really, it doesn't get much better than this. And I didn't even have to use Dunsparce or Plusle. So I'm in really good shape here. I think the silver goes into Glalie. I don't even remember what that Glalie does. Oh, look at that. If your opponent's Pokemon, active Pokemon is a fighting Pokemon, it's active 40 more damage. Not that he would need it, and it's a 2 attachment attacker. So, so this is a good question. What do I get here? Definitely don't play the Cynthia. Oh, I play the Copycat. No, 100%. Don't put down the Counter Energy. And if I do, I put it down on Plusle. Yeah, sorry. Just no path to victory there. I just had too good of a setup. All right, well, I was hoping to feature Dunsparce and Plusle, but haven't had a chance to do that yet. But again, you see that was just too good of a setup for such a slow deck like Swampert. You just didn't have. That's the problem with Swampert too, is if you stumble coming out of the gate, you're really behind. Okay, again, my opponent has the advantage. I'm gonna go first again. Yeah. All right, going first is definitely a better choice this time. So I'm only going to get 5 off of this Copycat because he put down a Pokemon onto his bench. Hey, Garchomp again. But the good news is that there's a good chance that I'll be able to. Darn. I was hoping to KO that Gible next time, but it's not going to happen. Especially since he'll get an energy and evolve into Gabites. Oh, that could have been a mistake. Yeah, I'm really not in great shape here compared to him. I'll be able to get a couple Nest Ball. So he's playing Oranguru, not necessarily a good card to have with Garchomp, since you usually have your hands pretty full, and you need that. That Oranguru is a spot where Lucario would like to sit. So by putting Oranguru there, chances are you're maybe going to get 1 or 2 random cards, whereas with Lucario you're getting the exact card you want every time. Oh, he put the energy down on the bench. Oh, so he can't even use Ascension. I think that was definitely a mistake by my opponent. And I top Dr. Rare Candy, which is really, really, really good. If I get heads on one of them. So 75% chance I'm in really good shape here. I'm going to put down Riolu. I really need to count my cards. Okay, so this is Dunsparce, which is good. Buzzwole, not seeing Diancie. Diancie is prized. Missing a Nest Ball. Kitty in hand, Tire Ball in hand. Missing a Copycat? Or did I have Copycat? No, missing a Copycat. Or I played Copycat already. Okay, missing one of the EXP shares. Counter Energy in hand. DC on the board. Alright, so that's not too bad. We're going to put down another Gible. So, again, I'm not going to be showcasing. I'm not going to showcase Dunsparce and Plusle. Whew. Always a sigh of relief when you get at least 1 heads. I can't tell you how many times, and on video, how many times I have flipped tails with Timer Ball. Alright, so I'm in good shape here. I'm going to use Quick Dive and take out the Gible on the bench. So I know he won't be attacking me on the next turn. And even if he has Rare Candy Garchomp in hand, I'll be able to Cynthia and take him out next turn. Okay, so yeah, even if he's got an energy in hand, it evolves into, yeah, so I'll be able to. So fighting and dark and fairy, I wonder what other. A lot of times you see that, you see people will have you see people have Garchomp, have Garbodor, but that's not the right unit energy. So I'll be able to go get a Cynthia. The counter energy isn't going to work as well right now, so I'm definitely going to throw that back in. I'm not going to put it down on anybody, and hope that I get, you know, fighting or DCE. So put on Gible there, which is taking a bit of a chance, but I know he's not going to attack me after this turn either, unless he's got Buzzwole in reserve, which you would think if he did, he would have put down instead of the Lucario. Oh, great. That's awesome. That's very good. Yeah, he just... All right, so we'll try one more. One more where I'm going to try to go up against... one more where I'm going to try to go up and try to feature Dunsparce and Plusle. Yeah, I'm climbing up the ladder. I really have no 3 breakpoint packs. Completely worthless to me. I just don't play anything expanded. You know, and if I did, I'd play it on my other account where I have so many more older cards. But yeah, these guys are just completely... once I get past that 600 point, I'm just not even really going to care. I'm probably going to do a lot more writing. But I still want to play. I still want to get as many coins as I can, so that I've got lots of coins for the Lost Zone expansion set. Well, I wonder if I'm going to get another game against Garchomp here. Dragon and Psychic, though, makes me think Ultra Necrozma. And I generally don't look. I saw the dragon. I was thinking, oh man, is it going to be... Okay, so I am off to a bad start here. Well, we'll see what happens, but this is not good. And again, I most likely will not get to feature Dunsparce and Plusle. Alright, so there's the new Dragon Drampa. If you haven't seen this one allows you to attach an energy card, a basic energy card, to any one of your Dragon Pokemon. So he's got Fire. Oh, maybe we're seeing Turtonator. No, well, I don't know, maybe. Alright, so definitely gonna Apricorn Maker. Okay, for a couple nest balls. The first of which will definitely be the Gible. Okay, so that's good to know that I'm missing one Gible. There's Plusle, Dunsparce, Diancie, Buzzwole, Garchomp, and Lucario. So I'm missing, I have Garchomp in hand, I have Gabite in hand, so I'm missing one of my Gabites. good to know. Wow, missing 2 rare candies. So I'm probably not going to draw into one. Timer ball in hand, copycat in hand, so I'm missing 1 copycat. Right, I got a copycat in hand, yeah. Cynthia in hand. Okay. So that definitely goes there. All right, another Gible. So this actually isn't looking quite so bad. I can rare candy next turn. Okay, so that's not horrible. And I'm trailing, so there's a good chance I'm going to draw into all right, it all hinges on getting at least 1 heads. Good. And of course you get 2 heads when you only need 1. Definitely want a Lucario. Oh yeah, whoops. Not smart. I forgot I need to actually be Garchomp. Oh, that was really bad, really bad. That was really, 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 really bad. Let's put down Buzzwole. Nope. Since I know Buzzwole is going to be attacking next turn, no question about that. Okay, but that's not too bad. I could definitely use 2 heads here. I'm trailing, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that right up on Buzzwole because I'm going to be trailing turn after this too. Maybe I'll actually get 2 attacks out of Buzz. That would be great. Oh, wow, double heads, and he concedes. Wow, great. All right, so you got to see a little bit of Dunsparce there. All right, so we're going to go for one more, and you know, Garchomp works great with Dunsparce and Plusle, even though you never get to use Dunsparce and Plusle. So I don't know. This is like the most success I've ever had with Garchomp. So I'm going up against decks that aren't necessarily meta decks. And hello to you too. Since going first has worked very well for me, very counterintuitive, but well, I guess I'm doing 50 next. All right, so let's see. He has Psychic Box there. So. Oh, I wonder if this is Toxapex. Interesting. All right, so let's count my cards here. I've got all of my Gible and all of my Riolu. There's Plusle, all the Dunsparce. Okay, so I'm missing a Garchomp. Missing a Candy. Missing a Timer Ball. Cynthia in hand, so that's good. Missing a board. Missing a Counter Energy. I missed something there. Maybe Pal Pad or Rescue Stretcher. Maybe I was missing one of those and didn't see it. Okay, so do I want to attach this to anybody yet? Let's say no. No, I definitely don't want to use that timer ball. We'll just attach Cynthia and hope we get like a bunch of basics. Good. That'll work. Oh, wow, that's really good. Yep, I'll take this. He's going to get 2 uses out of his Vulpix, though. And Silvally. So he is going to be weak to me. It would be very easy for me to Oko Silvally. But he's going to get 2 runs out of Vulpix. It's all right. Yeah, it's a little bit odd that you would play Silvally knowing you're going up against what you're going up against. So I want to put Plusle down. Why not? Maybe I'll get to play him at least once. A good Copycat for 6. That's above the average. Let's attach to this guy. And we'll hold that Escape Board in case I get Guzma. And okay, I know it's only for 50. I know I'm not KOing Vulpix, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Hopefully he'll have a nice fat hand size again. Sophocles, that's good. He's got 8 cards right now. I would imagine he'll be able to play a couple of those. Hopefully not too many, though. And his is 50. So he's going to Rebel. I'm sure. Although maybe but he can't use it's only 120, so he would be two-shotting me. And there's just way too much chance that I'll OHKO his Cell Valley. So I really, no, but I'm OHKOing his Cell Valley either way. So I don't know. Yeah, Toxapex, Lunala Prism. Lunala Prism has a really great attack. Too bad I don't have Lucario. I am not going to get greedy. We'll put that there. Yeah, we'll put that there. Just a good Copycat for 8. Very good Copycat. Beautiful. That's very, very good. That's good. I can go get whatever card I want. I don't even know what I want. There's so many good cards. So I'm going to go get the Cynthia right now. Yeah. Yep. It was good shape. I was in very good shape there. You beat to me. So yeah. Yeah, so again, you saw that those weren't particularly great decks, but I really tore right through them. Here's the list. Oh, in case I don't know if I showed the energy at the bottom of the screen earlier. That's what I carry for energy. The experience share definitely was a nice addition. So sorry I didn't get to show off Plusle too much. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.